Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please share, like and subscribe. And if you've been following me, thank you so very much. So today's recipe, I am preparing this Uziza and ugu vegetable soup. If you like vegetable soup, you are surely going to like this soup. So on the table, I have my pumpkin leaves, it's thoroughly washed. I have my Uziza leaves too, thoroughly washed. Crayfish, okpie, salt. We are using Kpanla smoked fish, pepper, periwinkle, thyme and bouillon cube for the seasoning of the meat, chopped onions, Kpanla or stockfish fillet, our palm oil. Then we are using goat meat and cow skin, but you can use any protein of your choice. So before we start, I'll just put the meat on the fire, let it keep boiling, then we'll continue with the other things. So I'm adding the meat in the pot with the cow skin. Then I'll add the stockfish fillet because it's a bit hard, so it will boil with the meat. We're not going to be adding any water. Let it boil with its own juice before we add some water. You know, when I'm preparing vegetable soup, you don't really need much water because the ugu and the uziza leaves will bring out their own juice. So now I'll take some salt. I'll add some salt. When I'm boiling my meat, I just like using only thyme and bouillon cube. I've just added the thyme, and I'll be adding the bouillon cube now. Then I'll be adding some onions. Onions is very good for this vegetable soup. So I'm adding some onions. So just take it to the gas cooker now and let it start boiling with its own juice. So my people, while the meat is boiling, let me pound my ogiri and the crayfish. You can use your blender for this, but most times I just like pounding the crayfish because of the roughage it's going to give to me. So I'm adding the ogiri. This is the ogiri I'm adding, so I just pound both together. I'm done pounding. If you can see very well, the crayfish is not too smooth, and this is just the way I like it. So this is 5 minutes I put the meat on the fire. Now I'll be adding the water and let it keep boiling. You know, at times goat meat is so hard to boil, so this meat is going to be boiling for a long time, say like 40 minutes. I'll be adding some pepper because this pepper will enter into the meat very well to give it another taste. But if you don't like too much pepper, then don't add like I'm adding now. So I'll start cutting the vegetables. This is the Uziza vegetable. You can see how small the face of this one is, this triangular shape. When you get to the market, you have this small size and the big size. This small size they say is the native Uziza and is the sweetest. While the other bigger one, the one that has bigger leaves, that is the Agric, the one they use fertilizer to plant. That one is not too sweet, but anyone you see, you can use it. So the Uziza leaves are thoroughly washed now. I'll just cut them thinly. Just arrange them like this. Some people might be wondering, how do they know the quantity of leaf they will use? You can see from my table now that the ugu leaves are more than the Uziza leaves. So that is the quantity you are going to use if you want to have a good outcome. let me go over to the ugu leaves. You can see how I cut them, just like so. So when you want to prepare it, cut it like this. The ugu leaves, so I'm cutting them now. When you are picking, just pick them like this and arrange them. Already took them out from the stem and I washed thoroughly. Pick them like this and then you cut thinly. One thing I tell people is that when you go to the market to buy your leaves, don't allow them to wash it for you there. Take it home and wash it thoroughly, because at times when you wash in the market, they're not really washed and there might be sand and other things in. So take it home and wash very well, because I've had an experience where I cut the leaves in the market and when I came home to cook, I saw some little earthworms in them. That was the last time I stopped cutting my leaves in the market. And at home you have enough water to wash very well, because the market, they have to minimize their water. So guys, I'm done now. Let me check the meat if it is cooked. So guys, this is after 40 minutes I've been cooking this meat. I want to check if it's cooked. They say if you want to check your meat, use your fork to poke it, and if it passes through, it's cooked. So guys, yeah, from what I'm seeing now, the meat is cooked. So I'll take them out from the pot. You can see there's no much water in the pot, and that is just the way I want to, because like I said, you don't need too much water when you're preparing any vegetable soup. All the water, still use the same pot, allow it to dry very well. In the same pot, I'll pour in some palm oil. So the oil is hot now and I'll add in some onions. Let it fry a bit to release all the flavors into the oil. So now I'll be adding the crayfish I pounded with the Ogiri okpie. Then I'll be adding the remaining pepper. If you don't like too much pepper, don't add like I'm adding. Just that I like my soup to be a bit hot. So let it cook. So I'll add in the meat and the stockfish fillet. They are not done and the aroma in my kitchen is heavenly. Stir very well. Let the meat absorb all the flavors from the flavored oil. Allow it to cook for like 3 minutes. At this point, I'll pour in the Kpanla fish so that it will also absorb the flavors from the oil. So now I'll be adding the Uziza leaves. I'll be adding this first. Then cover the pot and let it cook some more. So after cooking for like 2 minutes, I am back. I'll add in some more onions. Then I'll add in periwinkle. And I'll be adding some salt at this point. Don't over salt your food, add it gently. Then I'll stir. Then I'll add in the ugu leaves. I'll be adding some more crayfish for more taste. Then the little water I got as a mixed stock, I'll just add it now. Then cover the pot and let it cook for some more. After 2 minutes, I'm back. I'll now stir together because I don't want the leaf to be overcooked. Wow, the face of this soup is giving. You can see how colorful it is. So guys, now I'll check for salt and check for other ingredients. If they're not okay, I'll top it, but it's okay, then I'm good to turn off the heat. Okay, salt is okay, pepper is okay, crayfish is okay. And guys, our Uziza and ugu soup is ready. The soup is, in short, the aroma in my kitchen, I don't know what to say. So guys, this can go with any fufu of your choice, but I'm going to be taking mine with coconut flour fufu. Please keep liking my videos, keep sharing, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have been following me, thank you so very much. I appreciate and I love you all. So my people, this soup is ready. I'll turn off the heat and I will see you. I told you guys I'll be taking my Uziza and ugu soup with my coconut swallow. You can see my coconut swallow over there. So let me add my soup to my plate. Wow, this soup is looking heavenly. Try it and let me know what you think in the comment section. Come and join me as I take my food. So guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.